Yes, the title that you're reading is correct. I was in debt and I gambled using credit card, so putting myself into more debt in order to try and get out of debt. Now, before I explain if it happened, if it worked or not, I have to explain where the debt came from. Right now, it is May 2025. This debt originates in November 2023. I was out in Thailand for the first time, and 3 weeks into my Thailand trip, I was training Muay Thai. It was nice. I had a pretty bad motorcycle accident. I got 18 stitches and I couldn't walk for a month. And at this point in time, I was already a grand into debt. Um, Basically, I went to Thailand and my whole thing was I'm gonna make it work no matter what. Back then, I was really focused on business and stuff, on sales. So I was grinding, and then the accident happens. I can't work. My head is all fucked up, and I have to go to the hospital every single day to clean the wounds so they don't get infected. And they were very deep wounds. And if they got infected, I would have to pay money that I didn't have. And because of all the hospital bills, I had to max out my credit cards. So I had $0 in the bank, and I had $3,000 in credit card debt. Then fast forward to April, fast forward to March 2024. I've been working for the last couple months, doing the sales, the appointment setting that I was doing, which I also documented on this channel if you want to check it out. It's called Road to Zero, and that's basically the whole journey from when an accident first happened until when I almost paid it off. So basically, I got to the point where I could pay it off through the online sales job, and I said, fuck this shit. I want to do MMA. I'm going to go to Montreal, which is to a gym called TriStar, which is where GSP trained. If you guys know MMA, GSP, a lot of people consider him the GOAT. Probably not most people, but a lot of people consider him the GOAT. So I said, fuck it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to live and train at the gym. But my knee was still fucked up. I could not train after like a week or two of training. My knee was completely fucked. And instead of paying off my debt, I went to the gym, right? So I just went back into debt, and I was again at $3,000. No, I was in $4,000 of credit card debt now because I actually got a $1,000 limit increase. So yeah, now I was at $4,000 of credit card debt. And then fast forward to halfway through, or no, fast forward to September 2024. So that was March, April. Now we go to September. I get a job with my friends and I continue working. And then in January, I was almost paid off my credit card debt. I was not too far off. I think another month or another month and a half, I would have had it paid off from working this part-time job. But then something in me was just like, bro, the plan was to work the whole year and go to Thailand in December 2025. But in January 2025, which just passed, I was like, bro, I do not want to do this. I'm just depressed. I'm going to fucking Thailand. So I went before I paid off the debt, and then I got even further into that debt. And I came back the very end of April or start of May. So the start of this month, 3 weeks ago, I think. Around 3 weeks ago now is when I came back. And yeah, I was back in the same situation. Like 3.4 thousand dollars in credit card debt. And 3 days ago, I think, 2 or 3 days ago, I just got fed up. I was like, bro, I got new credit cards as well. I'm just gonna take as much money from these credit cards as I can and fucking gamble it. So I put $3,000. I was gonna do 6,500, but my bank kept declining it, so I only got 3,000. So I took $3,000. I put it on this parlay right over here, and around the third quarter, near the end of the third quarter, it looked like it might not happen. It was a blowout game, so I was like, okay, fuck this shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cash out. So it turned 3K to 3.3K, as you guys saw right there. But yeah, after that, I was like, bro, I know I made $300 profit, but it's not enough. Like, I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna fucking do it. So then I went and put it on this parlay, this parlay, this parlay, and this parlay. And as you can see, they all returned. So I turned that $3,000 into $7,000, something like that, like 6.8 or something. No, I have the screenshot right over here. That is 6.5K, I think. So I turned 3K into 6.5K, and then that 3.5K I used to pay off the debt. and the original 3K pays off the debt that I took. So now, for the first time since October or November 2023, I am completely out of debt, which is like great. It's an amazing feeling. And I want to end this video off by saying, do not try this at home. Okay? Like you most likely do not have the plot armor that I have. Like honestly, so many times in my life, I've gotten so incredibly lucky with how things panned out. Like there's several times where I should have just died or gotten like extremely seriously injured. There's times where, you know, like that gambling thing, I should not have realistically won that, but I did. And yeah, I think I just have plot armor. So yeah, don't try this at home. And yeah, another thing I want to say is I know I got extremely lucky, and I'm not going to think that I can continue doing this. I'm actually, like, right after I cashed it out, I just deleted the app because I know that I'm finally out of debt. I'm not going to fuck it up now. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. This is the update. Finally out of debt after a year and a half. And yeah, thank you for watching. Leave your comments roasting me for being stupid in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of debt. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.